Facebook.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's like I'm worried about the tour because, well, it's 3 months away. But
You got a long time.
yeah, who's gonna know? Anders Johansson will land tomorrow to Mexico at 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the Mexican authorities do have travel restrictions from people from traveling from certain countries like Italy, Germany,
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, they're not
Iran. Yeah.
I don't blame them because it's getting worse.
Yeah.
So far here, it's not too bad. Crap, I don't remember what the numbers were, but we're in the area I am. I think there was only maybe 6 cases.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Here's one.
In Mexico. Oh, so
yeah,
that's nothing.
Yeah.
So it might not even be so bad there. Shame for Italy though, because one of our fans that loves your show, Francesco, he's in Italy right now, and he's got nothing to do.
Yeah, he posted it on my Facebook.
Yeah, I saw it. He sent that to me.
Yeah.
Poor Francesco. Nice guy though.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to the Timo Tolkki podcast. What's up, Timo?
Well, I'm afraid of this coronavirus situation.
Oh, I know you are. Don't be afraid. You're not gonna. You have traveled from Finland to Prague to Mexico, back to Prague, back to Mexico, wherever else you've went, and you still have no Costa Rica. You still have no coronavirus.
Yeah,
you've eaten McDonald's, tacos, burritos, and all these things, and still no coronavirus. You went to the beach, no coronavirus.
Yeah,
you're gonna be fine.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
I'm sure you've gotten over the years worse things.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, somebody says Sergio says they have 22 cases in Costa Rica.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. How many people are in now?
5 people are here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You see their names?
Right now I only see Sergio. I don't know who else is here. Doesn't tell me. No idea. If you're here, let yourself be known. Please write in the comments.
Yeah.
But you don't know anybody personally that has the coronavirus yet?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well, as long as you cover your mouth, I'll be all right. And you did wash your hands before we started this podcast, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Good. That's
with
good.
Alcohol.
Oh. Actually, we were going to do Elements, part 1 and 2 tonight, right?
Yes.
There was actually an album before Elements, Intermission.
Yes.
It was just like a compilation kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Want to tell a little bit about that?
Well, since we knew I had many songs, and I knew it was gonna take more time, so it was the record company that wanted to release something. So we came up with this intermission with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
A couple of new songs, some covers, some old things,
Yeah. So did you want to do this or no?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Nobody did.
Yeah. Were the new songs specifically written for this, or were they already written? Oh, okay.
Yes, they were written for this. Yeah.
I don't even remember which new songs there was. Will My Soul Rest in Peace, right?
Soul Rest in Peace and Fall into Fantasy.
What was that? You broke up.
Falling into Fantasy.
Oh, okay. I can't. What the hell's Will My Soul Ever Rest in Peace? I can't even. I know what. I didn't listen to this one.
It's pretty good song.
Is it? I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Nicolas has joined us from Uruguay.
Okay. Yeah. I saw some travel restrictions to Uruguay. American government warning people to travel to Uruguay.
Warning us from traveling to Uruguay? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a dangerous country.
Is it? It's probably dangerous in general.
I have been there, so at least I was there 10 years ago. There was nothing bad. I was there with Symphonia.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, Nicolas, if I'm saying your name correctly.
Yeah.
All right. So let's move on to Elements Part 1. Now they were actually both recorded at the same time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I noticed there's like a big change, not a huge change from your typical sound, but there was a lot less power metal on these albums.
Yeah, it's more symphonic.
Yeah. A lot of orchestra stuff on these songs.
Yes, it was a big orchestra this time. It was before Nightwish.
Right.
So we got like one local guy doing the transcriptions for the orchestra, a crazy guy. All these guys are crazy.
Well, everybody's crazy.
I mean, the Kapellmeisters, they're crazy.
Yeah. Why? What did he do?
It was just like, I remember I was listening to demos with him, and he was really like, his body language was like, you do this in this part like this, and here like this. A really nervous guy. Yeah. And he did the Nightwish things after that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before they started to go to London. So he did like Century Child at least. And stuff.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Riku Niemi is his name.
Have you used him at all for anything, on other albums besides these?
No, because we had, of course, fight. He has fight with everybody.
Oh, really?
We had fight about the like royalties, about the like publishing, the shares.
Right.
Because he said that his orchestrations are so vital part of the songs that he has to have a credit for compositor. Like he's a composer of the song. And of course I said, no, man, no.
He's just background music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
he's like this.
Well, I mean, which is understandable, but he didn't have any. Did he help you write any songs? He just put the orchestra stuff in.
He just put the orchestra stuff.
Wow.
He's the same guy who did Infinity, but in a much smaller scale.
Right.
And then he was all right. But then when we got this big choir, like the choir was like 30 people, and the orchestra was like 55 people.
Oh, wow.
So it's really big. It's a city orchestra of Joensuu.
Wow. So that must have cost some big bucks.
Yeah, it was like 70,000 euros.
Oh, wow.
Only the orchestra.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much was the cost for recording the album in general?
Well, both together, 400,000 euros.
Holy shit. I hope you made it back, right?
It was so. I think it was recouped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergio wants to know, would you play any Revolution Renaissance songs in the future?
Yes. There's a set list. I made because I have 3 shows now in Mexico. If they happen.
They're gonna happen.
I have Hermosillo next week's 18th, 19th, some kind of Obregon, and then Monterrey 21st.
Yeah, you got time. We'll be all right.
Yeah, and now they're scheduling. Then the Brazil. I talked to the Brazilian promoter, and he said everything is still on.
Yeah,
and we have 4 in Chile. They are negotiating about Argentina, Peru, Ecuador, Guatemala, Mexico, of course. So it's a long tour.
Wow.
And I have a job now here in Mexico. It's called CAM Academy. It's like the biggest CAM, CAM, like the biggest school here. It's amazing property, like state-of-the-art recording studio. They have like classes for dancing, photography, guitar playing, bass, keyboards, singing, everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, composing. So they gave me a job.
Wow, that's nice. So what are you actually doing?
Well, I'm having like master classes first of all, like about mixing and recording,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then private guitar classes.
Yeah, so you had somebody earlier today, right?
Yes, I had. Well, I'm in this home of the family, but I
Okay.
will be in September. I'm gonna start working in September, so it seems I have to move to Mexico.
I would say so if you're going to be working there, yes.
Yeah, and I found a really nice area, like a penthouse
Right.
with a swimming pool, jacuzzi, and gym, all for free.
Oh, for
600,
free.
$600 a month.
Is it how many rooms are in there?
It's like 100 square meters, like 3 rooms and a kitchen
Okay, you can set up a
and,
room for
and
me.
a studio.
All right, set it up.
Yeah,
Hopefully you have good Wi-Fi in there.
I hope so. Yeah, is it working now? Because I
No,
see it's not.
it's not as bad as it was on Skype, but it's still pretty shitty. It's all right. It's good. It's as good as it's gonna get. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, I see you normally, and I see myself normally.
I don't know. You're okay right now. It just once in a while it goes in and out.
No, okay.
All right. So back to Elements Part 1. I believe the first single was Eagle Heart.
Yes, which is also known as beetle fart.
Why is that?
Well, we always came up with
Funny names.
yeah.
What happened?
It's somebody writing to my WhatsApp.
What? Don't tell him to fuck off. Not now.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. So tell us about Eagle Heart, since that was the first single, and I believe you had a video for that as well, right?
Yes. The director was crazy because he made us play half tempo all day.
Why?
He wanted to have this like special effect of like we move really fast. So we were like that. I closed the WhatsApp. I hate the sound.
Good idea. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Ding.
Oh, I hear a dog in the background.
Yeah, there's a dog. No, close to WhatsApp. What did I say? Yeah, this guy made us. We did like 6 hours of half tempo, and it was all green screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like this 6 hours. And then I met him like when the video was ready somewhere in the night in Helsinki, and he had a fucking tattoo of eagle above his heart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he had done it like 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this video and song was made for him?
Actually, Eagle Heart is me.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's a song about me.
What's it about with you?
It's about not giving up. You know.
Why did you feel like you were going to give up?
There were times in my life I did.
Yeah. What about yeah, well, that's good. What about like during the making of this album? I mean, because this was a big album. You did 2 parts out of this.
Yeah. We recorded everything in the same session though.
Yeah.
And I had like 40 songs.
Wow.
And so we picked up the best. And we did all for Elements 1, and we left some stuff, some vocals and shit for the part 2. And I remember still, because maybe I was a bit manic, so I told the Blast that they have to release the part 2 in 9 months after the part 1 because it's the pregnancy time. And I still remember because they scheduled a lot of interviews and some of them didn't happen because I sent Jaap Weidemaker an email. I cannot do the interview because I have to see my cactus blooming. I had no cactus, but
So where did that come from?
it's an old joke. It's like the queen of the night that it's like blooming in the night, and it lasts only like a couple of hours. My father had that. Yeah.
That's weird.
But they did release it in 9 months. I said that number 2 is pregnant for number 1. So it has to come out after 9 months.
Yeah. Don't you think that was a little too soon, though?
No, because we already had a proposal from Sanctuary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a big one.
You're working on another deal.
Yeah, at the same time. They offered us like $500,000 advance.
Wow.
For one album.
Wow.
So, of course, we had to get rid of the blast. Blast to the past.
What was it like being on Nuclear Blast? I mean, so many bands are on there now. Like, a lot of power metal.
It's the best label at the moment, definitely. But Markus Steiger, the owner, he sold a big part of it.
Really?
Yeah, to some company. He still owns a part of it, but not much.
Sergio's asking a few more questions here. He remembers Project Strato. Yes, I remember that too.
Yeah.
What happened with it? Is it still in your mind?
Project Strato, what was that? With Lassila?
Yeah, that was when you tried, after you left Stratovarius, and then you were going to do a whole Stratovarius band again with the, some of the original members.
Oh.
I remember you did the, what the hell is that thing? The thing where people pay for you to...
Credo. Pledge music.
Yes.
Credo. Greedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is no longer around anymore.
No, they went bankrupt.
Yes.
Well, Project Strato didn't happen because I got an offer from Frontiers.
Right.
A big one, again. So they offered me 100,000 euros.
Right. Actually, we did talk about this on the first interview, I believe.
Yes, exactly.
So you have to go back and watch that, Sergio. We do have a lot of interviews. We're up to episode 13, by the way.
Yeah.
We've done this, and then we have a whole other show, like my regular show, and we did like 2.5 hours with you. So plenty of those old questions are talked about on there. If you want to watch that, Sergio. Do you have a favorite song off part 1?
I have definitely Elements.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's like everything what I want to say psychologically, spiritually, musically.
Who is Papillon?
Papillon is butterfly in French.
He's part of what?
It's a butterfly.
Oh, butterfly. Oh.
Yeah.
And who was the little boy who sang Papillon's part?
It's one guy from Cantores Minores where I was singing when I was 10.
You're breaking up. What do you say?
It's from a boy choir called Cantores Minores.
Oh, okay.
From Helsinki. And I was singing in that choir when I was 9 or 10.
Oh, wow.
And the same guys were in Destiny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Same, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
somewhat of a relationship with them then.
Yeah.
No fighting with them.
No fighting. No.
Now with this album, I feel like the part 1 stays more, towards the typical Stradivarius stuff. Soul of a Vagabond, kind of similar sound, almost to like a Metallica song in a way. I think.
Which one?
Soul of a Vagabond.
Yeah, it had definite. I mean, the whole album's drum sound is inspired by the Black Album.
Yeah, I could definitely hear it. Because around this same time, I believe Metallica released a live album with with orchestra doing all their songs, and Soul of a Vagabond just totally sounded like something that could have been off of that thing, and it was pretty cool, because you guys don't sound like Metallica, but like you said, with the drum sound this way, and you did capture that kind of sound, which is a good drum sound. I like that drum sound.
Yeah, well, it was a PA in the studio.
It was a PA?
Big PA, yeah.
Yeah.
So Jörg Michael recorded. I remember Jörg Michael recorded his drums in 2 days.
Wow.
Which is a long time for him.
Yeah. Usually it's
because yeah. So, but he did 2 albums.
Right. Yeah.
And so first he did his drums, and then we heard them, we edited them, and we fed the PA from the desk, and put everything full blast, close mic the PA, put a lot of room mics. So we ended up like 40 tracks of drums alone.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can really hear, this is not a snare, man, when you hear the back one. It's like a shotgun.
Yeah. I love that sound. Yeah. Actually, this is probably my favorite drum sound. So, you didn't add too many, like what the previous albums did a lot of like plugins or whatever, on the other drums. Did you do that with this too, or no?
Not much. I mean, because we mainly use the PA sound. The PA gives like to the bottom like a really big thump, like it's really really big. So even the snare, there's a little reverb, but most of it is from the room mics.
Oh wow!
And the toms are Tommy Lee's samples.
Oh really?
Yeah. So Carmela, the sound guy, he replaced every tom hit with Tommy Lee's toms. He got them from somewhere.
Yeah. Now, why didn't he just leave the regular tom sound?
Well, it's 50-50.
Okay.
It makes it more punchy and spanky,
Right. Yeah.
And plus the PA, the toms were like panned normally.
Right.
So you really have like best of both worlds, or best of 4 worlds actually.
Yeah, no, it makes it give it a big, huge room sound on this album.
Yes,
the drums are.
Yeah, and the director of Finmox said, like, Timo, you're crazy. It's like the whole fucking building was shaking from the drums.
Really?
Yeah, because it was a big PA.
Yeah.
And the room was not so big, quite big, but not so big.
Yeah. Leonardo Roman. My favorite song album elements is Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Episode is one of my favorite albums of all times. Greetings from Costa Rica. Greetings, Leonardo.
Okay.
We got 8 people watching.
Okay.
If anybody has any more questions to ask, please ask them in the comments and I will read them. Did anybody have a problem with the Elements album? Since, you kind of changed your sound a little bit.
Yes. It was really not so widely accepted as like revisions and stuff.
Who was the biggest pain in the ass about doing this album?
Who?
Yeah. Was it Timo? Was it Jet?
No. I think nobody.
Nobody. Everybody was on board, and everybody was cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No pain in the asses.
No, I mean, Jörg Michael was extremely pleased about the drum sound, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, because usually he's more of a double bass drum player, and there's a few songs on this one.
Yeah, let's find your own voice.
Yeah.
Which we call Find Your Invoice. Which was quite substantial in this album.
Yeah. Why is that?
Well, because it was like 400,000 euros.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I will never spend that much money on making an album.
Well, we wanted to have the best possible sound and the orchestra. And the orchestra was like 1/4 of the whole budget.
Yeah, that's insane. Hey, if you know you're gonna make it back, and especially with you, people know who you are. So
Yeah, now they do.
what was the idea about the album artwork?
Well, that's Riggs again.
Yeah,
and there's the
you can tell by
Infinity
his
Star.
little thing there.
Yeah, his thingy.
Did you have any say in the artwork, or you just let him do something up? And
We let him do something.
wow. Now what? Who was it? Anybody I know? See how unprofessional this is, everybody? Doing a podcast live on YouTube. We don't do live YouTubes. And he's talking on WhatsApp.
No, I'm just typing.
Unbelievable. You're fired. You know what? I'm going to get another Timo Tolkki.
Yeah.
There's got to be another one out there. You can't be the only one.
Yeah, okay. So, what was I saying?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Elements Part 2. This one is not as good as the first one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this second one?
Well, there's a couple of really good songs like Alpha and Omega, Liberty.
Yeah, of course.
I Walk to My Own Song. Of course, it's not as strong.
Is what?
Because it's not as strong as the one, but it's still a good album.
Yeah, no, it has some good songs on it. When, like you said, you wrote like 40 songs for this album. Did you, how did you pick the order? Like, what album's going to have which songs? Because maybe if you would have put some of the songs from Part 1 onto Part 2 and kind of like, did maybe the shittier songs to Part 1 and then some better songs on Part 2, maybe could have evened them out a little bit better.
Well, for me, there are no shitty songs.
I know they're your songs.
Yeah,
but as a fan, a lot of fans don't like these two albums. I like them. I think.
Yeah.
But there's people that don't like them because you changed a little bit.
Yes, people don't like the change, but they have to see that we started with episode, visions,
right.
Destiny, Infinity, and then where you go from there to Elements, and after the Elements, where you go down.
You go down, and we did.
Yes,
and we went pretty far down.
And boy, we did. Yeah.
We will get to that next time, but
yeah.
Although that one is, I do like that one a little bit too. But
I think I don't think it would have been possible to have two strong albums. So we decided to put the best ones to the Part 1.
Yeah.
So
how come why didn't you just mix it to the other one though?
You mean the best ones to Part 2?
Yeah. Well,
mix it up. No, we really decided to put the best ones to the Part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that came out first, obviously. So.
Right. Also, too, you were also working on did you sabotage your record deal? Was that what you were trying to do?
Which one? I had
because you were the one with Nuclear Blast, because you knew that was going to be your last album, I guess, because you had the deal with the Sanctuary. Right? Yeah. So you purposely put out a shitty album.
No, it's not that. Oh, it was the money, of course. You can't say no to that amount.
Yeah.
And with that money, I bought myself an SSL desk.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. I had a big studio in Helsinki.
Really? Is that the one that, didn't you have like a website or something? Or was that way after that?
Before that.
Oh, okay.
That was like where the Black Album was recorded. And I ordered the SSL from France, and it cost like 80,000 euros.
Wow.
And it arrived on my birthday.
Oh, that's right. Happy belated birthday, by the way. It was last week.
I'm 54 now. I'm old as a fuck.
Holy shit, 54.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like, great. Well, I have purple here. So
I know you still have that in there, huh?
Yeah, I have purple.
No one can see it because your connection is terrible.
Fucking weird. I mean, they just installed a new modem yesterday here.
I don't know. I have flawless connection, and I'm on
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
I'll be using my data, but I guess now it's finished. Finito.
It's all right. Conbot Studios. Eagle Heart is the best mid-tempo strato song Timo ever wrote, in my opinion. I think it's a similar style song to Hunting High and Low. Which one does Timo like more?
Well, SOS, Eagle Heart, Hunting High and Low, the same song. It's the same song. I like Hunting High and Low the best, definitely.
Yeah, that one I think so too. That's just such a catchy song.
Yeah. And you see, now I'm like, okay, this I can say now because I found a new girl.
You found? Oh, I've seen the pictures on Facebook. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to Monterrey. She was here in this house, and we took her to the airport last night. So that's why I'm a little tired. Yeah. So she lives in Bogota, and she's an actress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Liliana is her name.
Liliana?
Yeah.
All right.
She's really pretty.
What did that have to do with the Eagle Heart?
Nothing. I'm just telling. Yeah. Because I'm going to Bogota after Monterrey for like a couple of weeks to compose the Avalon.
Oh, okay. Was this number 4?
Yes. I'm not supposed to say this yet because Frontiers hasn't done the press release, but I don't give a fuck.
Who fucking cares? We just released some news. Come on, get us to Blabbermouth. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a theme album about Aphrodite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
And I wrote the songs for Infinite Visions, and I'm gonna use for this Avalon.
So now you're gonna have to write new Infinite Vision songs?
A couple of. my singer in Peru is right now recording vocal for the demo.
Right.
And Jimmy Pitts, the American guy, is doing the keyboards.
Oh, okay. Now who's working with you on the Avalon album? Or is that secret?
I don't know yet. It's Frontiers, man. You never know who's gonna work. But I will play the guitars and bass. That I know. And I know many guys in Bogota because I did this Tolkki Plays Star Wars Classics tour last September, 16 gigs. I had a band in Bogota, like this Paulo Cuevas, the singer, excellent singer. So he's going to be, because Frontiers always wants really good demos.
Right.
And they have a lot of good studios in Bogota. So I'm going to compose there.
Right.
Rest of the songs. And then I'm going to stay there until it's safe to go back to Europe. Because Prague, in this moment, forget it.
Why? Because of the coronavirus?
Yes. It's getting worse there.
What is it up to now? Do you know?
I think they have like 100 cases.
Oh, that's nothing. How big is Prague? How many people are there?
I think 3 million.
So that's like nothing.
Yeah, but every government is freaking out. So
my wife is freaking out. I all morning texted me, go get this, go get that. Is toilet paper a huge issue where you are right now? Toilet paper?
No. Anders Johansson told me to tell the family to buy like 20 kilos of pasta and rice.
That's the other thing my wife said, rice. Everybody's freaking out about rice.
Yeah, rice and pasta.
Oh, my God. But toilet paper is like a huge thing. I went to the store. My wife's on Facebook looking at people saying stores don't have toilet paper. And I went just to, go get a few things and went in that aisle. Toilet paper's gone.
Well, you can always use the hand, like India.
Could use use the hand, or you could just take a fucking shower.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shit in the shower.
Yeah.
Well, Indians, the people in India, they wipe the ass with the other hand and they eat with the other hand. But then sometimes they confuse which hand they use, so they eat with the hand that they took the shit. It's like rice with that. I never been to India, so I don't know.
And I hope none of them are watching or listening.
Yeah.
I've never been to India either, and I've never eaten any Indian food. Have you ever eaten any Indian food?
Oh, I love it, man. I love tikka masala. I love butter chicken.
Yeah, never had
Yeah.
any of it. And now that you just told me that, I'll probably never eat any of that.
They have a funny application here called Beat.
Right. What is
So
that?
that's like it's like a taxi service. So now it's like updating my location.
Yeah.
Then it asks me where I want to go. It gives me discount.
Discount on what? On flights?
The taxi.
Oh, a taxi.
Now I'm here. Like it's called Santa Fe, where I am now.
Yeah.
So I put Aeropuerto. Aeropuerto.
Bear with us, everybody.
I just want to say how cheap it is.
In the meantime, Leonardo wants to know, what's your personal favorite albums?
In general?
In general, I guess. He wasn't specific about that.
But this 250 pesos to the airport. And that's like that's dollars. That's $11.
Yeah, like nothing.
Yeah, and that takes 1 hour.
You know what that would be here?
I have an idea.
We're like $1,000.
Yeah.
But I guess personal favorite albums, just general stuff.
Well, my first album I ever bought was Rainbow on Stage.
Ah.
And I was like, I feel really sentimental. I was crying. So, because I bought it at that gatefold sleeve.
Right.
And nice pictures of Ronnie Dio and Blackmore, and Kill the King was like, because the first Rainbow, Richie Blackmore's Rainbow, the band really sucked.
Really?
It was not like metal band. It was really bad, like not heavy. And then Cozy Powell came for the Rainbow Rising.
Right.
That was totally different. And Rainbow on Stage, it's Cozy Powell. So it's really one of my favorite albums of all time, Rainbow on Stage. Then one of them is Ozzy Osbourne's Diary of a Madman, because of Randy Rhoads. Because Randy did I was studying his solos, and I know that he did for that album, he used 3 weeks for the solos in Rich Farm Studios in England, where Queen recorded Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, okay.
It's the same studio. So he did 3 tracks of guitar solos. The pan to the left, one in the middle, and one in the right, and with 3 different guitars. But it sounds all the same. It's fucking flawless. All the solos. It's 3 guitars. Yeah.
Not many people.
No, I never did that. I never double tracked my solos.
Yeah.
And some people have asked me about my picking technique. Because I played 8 hours every day for 10 years.
Right.
Ever since I was 17. And when I was 16, I saw, I just happened to have a TV on. I was in my grandmother's place, and there was a concert of 3 guys, Aldi Meola, John McLaughlin, and Paco de Lucia, called Friday Night in San Francisco. And the first song was called Mediterranean Sundance. And these guys are playing with acoustic guitars, picking like motherfuckers. And I was like, okay, if that can be done with acoustic guitar, I surely can do it with electric guitar.
Right.
Anybody, by the way, go to the YouTube and punch in Friday Night in San Francisco. Aldi Meola, John McLaughlin. You have to get the whole concert. And you see where I'm coming from. Because these guys were picking really fast.
Right.
And today I play like them, but just with electric guitar.
Wow.
So my origins is flamenco. Like,
right.
Castanets.
Right.
Yeah.
You need some girls behind you.
Well,
no, I said you need some.
No, yeah. There's nobody.
There's somebody there. I know there's somebody there. Don't try to trick me.
Yeah, it's like a wife of the guy who owns the house. He's working until 9.
Oh.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't catch coronavirus.
Don't say that. You just jinxed them.
Yeah. And then what else? Gary Moore, of course. Corridors of Power, Victims of the Future, 2 excellent albums. Rainbow, Straight Between the Eyes, Bent Out of Shape. Ingve's first.
Bent Out of Shape's a weird one.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like Can't Let You Go. I like Stranded. I like Street of Dreams. They are really nice songs.
That has a terrible album cover.
Yeah, it's like twisted.
Yeah, it's like that girl in the mirror or something. She's like weird.
Yeah.
Stupid. I don't like that cover.
And the first Ingve, of course, Rising Force.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he won a Grammy for that, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
He was just in Mexico last week.
Oh, was he? Did you ever meet him?
Yes, twice.
You did? Oh.
Yeah. He was very nice to me.
He was?
Yeah. The only thing, he was in Sweden Rock in the year 2000, and he was with April, his wife is Turkish, his manager, who doesn't let him talk to anyone, and the kid was there. So Ingve came to me and started speaking Swedish, like, vad heter du, Timo? Ingve, I don't speak Swedish. Oh. And Anders told me, like, because I speak to Anders almost every day. He told me that he told Ingve that I'm going to beat him up.
Why?
Just to fuck him up. They did with Ingve stuff all the time. So Ingve was like, really? There's a big guy. That's a skogsfinnar. That's like a forest Finnish.
Yeah.
They call people like me forest Finnish. Like we killed the moose with the bare hands and stuff. So Ingve was like, oh man, why? What have I done to him? So that's why I couldn't see him, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could have brought him a box of donuts. He would have been all right.
Yeah, donuts. I don't think he's donuts.
Did you ever see that joke?
Yes, of course, the Pantera.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's not a joke because we played in Gods of Metal 99. But did we talk about this? It was 99 Gods of Metal, and there was Pantera and Black Sabbath.
Oh, wow.
And we had a 1 hour set, and we still have like 6 or 7 minutes to go, and the Black Diamond was the last song. So just in the middle of the song, puff, electricity out.
Really?
Yeah. And we heard from the stage manager's radio, the voice of the Pantera's manager saying, "Cut these sons of bitches off." We heard it. And it's somewhere in YouTube where you can see me taking my guitar and like smashing it down.
Really?
I was so angry.
I don't think I've ever seen this. Wow.
Yeah. I showed to the stage manager, like, was Italian girl, like, fucking 6 minutes still. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? So what we did, we went to the side of it was a fucking big 50,000 people. So we went to the side of this area and waved people come and started giving autographs, and everybody started to come. And suddenly there was nobody in front of the stage to watch Pantera because they came to us.
Right.
And it took 4 minutes till it came a car. Like, guys, come in. You have to go. So we went back to the dressing room, and there was like, I still remember there was like different dressing room for Phil Anselmo. It says Phil's gym.
Right.
So Jens went inside of the dressing room of Pantera and took all the beers out. And then they came in after the show and like, where the fuck did you steal our beers? Phil Anselmo came to us.
Right.
I said, yes, we did, because you guys cut us off. He said,
Right.
What? We don't know about this. And the previous night, there was a pre-party in a club where was Winnie Paul.
Right.
With Stetson, like his famous Stetson. Was drinking beer, and I went to him. I said, look, man, I really dig your drums. I'm like, yeah, who are you? I'm like, from Saguaro. Oh, you play here? Yes, we play here. We play before you. I didn't know what's going to happen. So he offered me a beer.
Right.
I was really cool guy.
Yeah.
And of course, in the backstage, I met Dimebag Darrell too.
Mm-hmm. How was he?
And Rex. They were all nice. Except they were pissed off about the beers.
Oh, I would imagine.
Yeah. But it was our revenge.
Right. Hey, why not? You know, it's like when Sharon Osbourne cut off Iron Maiden's power. You know, remember that?
When?
For the Ozfest? A few years ago. I think it was on the Ozfest tour.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't remember the whole big fight between Bruce Dickinson and Sharon Osbourne? It was a whole big thing.
Okay.
Sergio, Sergio, we go through all this stuff. You don't watch the other shows? He wants to know, are you going to play some gigs with Stradivarius again? We're trying.
Well, I met Jörg Michael in Prague about 3.5 weeks ago. He was a tour manager of Hammerfall.
Yeah.
And I told him to tell the guys, because I've told him many times for that. Once again, I said, ask the guys if we can do one show somewhere, record it, film it, release it, Blu-ray, 2 lineups. Jörg said that they don't want to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just so silly. If you're going to keep the other guitar player in there, what's the big deal? You're not going to tell the other guy to go, right?
Yeah, we could be at the same time. No.
It would actually work out because you could play, your second guitar anyway, so it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Sergio. I'm sorry, Sergio. It's Sergio's first time watching the show, but try watching all of them. There's 13 episodes.
In the last tour in Latin America here in September, I had like 3 guitar players.
Oh wow! So
me and 2 others. Yeah, and it was fun. So there's no problem.
Yeah. I did contact their management.
My management?
No, Stradivarius' management.
Uh-huh.
To try to talk about the Prague Power thing that we talked about last week.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I didn't get nothing back, so.
Is it like 9 lives?
No. I can't remember what the hell the name of the place
It's 9
was.
lives. Jörg Michael is their manager.
I went to their website and wrote to whatever was on that Twisted Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a previous company. Now it's called 9 Lives.
All right, I'll try that one then.
Yeah.
And then my other friend that was on last week.
You want his number? I can give you his number now if you want.
Yeah, give it to me right now over the live YouTube. That's a good idea.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Everybody got a pen and paper ready. Let's go.
You got me
there. Let's wrap up with Elements, though. Any other things people should know about Elements? I mean, this 2 albums. I mean, got to be some good stuff. How was the tour?
The tour was the biggest. We played. I mean, I think we had Symphony X.
Oh wow!
With us, yeah, and we played in Les Zénith in Paris. 6,500 people sold out. So. Wow. And that's the only tour where I was wearing in-ear monitors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the molded ones. So we got like molded to the ears. And we were in Netherlands in Tilburg. And we had big pyros in every show. And there was a crazy crazy pyro girl who put like too much powder to the the bombs. So the first song was Eagle Heart, and we had this pomp and circumstance intro always, and we came on stage and it's like boom. It was so loud that the fucking earpieces flew off to my ear, and my amp died.
Oh man!
Yeah, and the Symphony X guys ran upstairs. What the fuck was that? It was like Canon. So we had to like stop the show, repair the stuff, and start again.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Nobody got hurt.
Well, no, but it really they flew off my ears.
Yeah,
it was so loud.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, because we had like microphones, because when you have in-ears, you don't hear the audience if you don't put the audience mics. You put the audience mics, to point the audience, and the sound guy, the monitor guy, feeds them to the ears. So it was a long tour, the biggest one, the most people, the most merch, money, everything. So, and we finished the tour to Bratislava, Slovakia.
Wow.
In a sports hall of 4,000 people.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You ever get stage fright?
No.
No.
In the beginning, yes. Like when we started with Strato, I was really scared always. I was vomiting and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was singing and I was really unsure about my vocals. Because I had to play guitar and sing at the same time. But now I recently saw a show from Tavastia, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I sing pretty good, actually. I was surprised.
Yeah. Your old bass player put that up there, right?
Yes, Gary Ben.
Yeah.
So,
do you have contact with him at all?
No. I haven't seen him like 24 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How come you haven't tried to do anything with him?
Well, I never liked his bass playing. He was like more like Jeff Berlin, his slapping bass. So when he did he was recording some Dream Space, and I went to his home and he played me the intro for Abyss, and it was like I'm like, what the fuck, man? You can't do that. So like, okay, you're fired. But he was fired in like fucking 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah. But he's a good guy and he's a good player. It's just the wrong band and wrong music.
Right.
He wants to do fusion and stuff. So, and he never moved on stage. I always told him, "Come on, man, move a little." Because I want the mic, he cannot move.
Right.
And he was just standing there with the, like this. So Lasila was the only one. Lasila was always very cool with the drums, like long blonde hair and like really like doing stuff,
Yeah. I saw in the video. Yeah, he was very a lot of movements and stuff.
Yeah. He's very
reminds me when I had one of my first bands. The first singer that we had was a guy. He was a tall guy, and we used to call him the Tree because he would just stand there with the microphone and try to sing. He wasn't a good singer at all. Which was a shame because he's the one that got me into the band, and me and him became good friends. But then after we wanted to move on and get somebody else, we had to let him go. But it was just funny. Like it's like you're the front guy. You're supposed to be moving around, and he was just standing there.
I remember Jörg Michael had huge issues with Kotipelto on the episode, like first gigs in Finland.
Really?
They had a big fight, yeah. Because Jörg said, like, "Hey man, you can't be like that. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? It's like you don't control the audience at all." Because Timo, he has his own way, It's like I heard it for 25 years. I heard like Black Diamond, like next song is about diamond. It's not red, it's not yellow, it's not green, it's not blue. It's black. Time on. So I heard it for 25 years. So of course you get like, oh, fuck, do something else.
He probably still does it today.
Yes, he does it. He does it.
Oh boy. What else? What else we got? Anything else for Elements?
No, but my biography is coming out in 4 days in Finland.
Oh, that's right. I saw your brother post something about that. That's right. And he's doing your website, right?
Yeah, yes. And I took a new photos
I heard.
on Monday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And
So it's going to be a new website. We're going to put one song to download for free.
Oh, good.
One demo of Infinite Vision. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for you to share some of the songs with me.
I will send you that, but actually I deleted the demo, so I have to ask Jimmy to send me back.
Why did you delete them?
Because I have I can tell you, I have 9,401 emails in my inbox.
But aren't they saved on your computer?
Well, I've been deleting them, and I accidentally deleted the demos.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
you're lucky somebody else has them. And read your emails, for Christ's sakes.
I think actually that I have them somewhere, because you go to in Mac, you go to the send.
Right.
So they must be there somewhere.
I got to be there, especially if you download them. It's got to go into some kind of folder.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Yeah.
Because my desktop was really fucked. There was like 8,000 files, so I deleted most of it. And I have now I downloaded the new OS X Catalina.
Yeah.
Which everybody warned me not to do because it interferes with Logic. But I opened the Logic and Pro Tools and everything works just fine. So this Catalina is wonderful. It has a lot of new features.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's the newest one from Mac. Because these guys did the trick, okay? The previous OS X was called Mojave, however you do. And if you didn't update it, your Mac after a certain point closed itself.
Oh, okay.
By itself, So because I like to be online all the time, so I went out for lunch or something. I came back and the Mac was closed. I was, what happened? And then I read from the Apple help desk that if you don't update to Catalina, it's going to do that all the time. They do this.
Fucking Catalina.
Yeah. This is a version 10.15.3 Catalina. 8 gigabytes memory.
Did you ever use Reaper?
No.
Reaper's way cheaper. But
yeah.
You got your thing there.
Well, I got my Logic Pro X for free.
Yeah. So you don't pay for anything.
Yeah. That's the good side of being famous.
Yes.
Even in here, I go to the music shop and I buy strings and picks, and there's like, nothing, Timo, is for you. It's like from everybody else you take more stuff, like poor guys, and for me you give for free. And now I can tell you that I have an endorsement with ESP again.
Oh, you do? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
So I get my new guitar, I think, in a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How did you get that? Did they contact you? You contacted them, or
my manager did it?
All right, cool.
Eric, yeah.
Good.
From Prague. He has no coronavirus.
Thank God. I don't either.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He even wrote the lyrics for one song of Infinite Visions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, called Voice of Tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need you to write me some lyrics. I need some lyrics.
Yeah, I can do that. In fact, today I'm going to compose a song called Glorious.
Okay.
I woke up and I had this song title in my head, so I have an amp there and the guitar, and Glorious is going to be a pop song.
Oh, all right. I'm interested.
Yeah.
We ever do it like a full pop album?
Yes, I will. I really, because I'm now 54, and I feel like my metal career is approaching to its end.
You can't say that. Never. Metal never
So
dies.
metal dies for me in a
No.
way. I mean, I will always be a metal guy, but I am much more than a metal guy. I mean, I'm a
Of
music
course.
lover. So if I move to Mexico in September in this nice penthouse, I'm gonna build up a small writing studio, not like a heavy one, something like you have it there.
Yeah,
You know,
this is a garage.
yeah, it's a crash, but I can, buy an iMac, a little speakers, like keyboards and small amps, and start. I apply all the best plugins and software, synth, and all that shit, and I start writing pop songs, even dance songs,
Wow.
because that's where the money is.
It is, unfortunately, yes.
Everybody's looking for great songs, and I'm gonna
Right.
hit that nail because I know I have it in me. I have the melody.
You do. I mean, look at all the stuff that you've released. You do have you can write some songs.
Yeah,
You have a little bit of talent.
yeah, just time. Yeah,
But
no,
no,
I've been like 31 CDs. I've been
wow.
on. Yeah.
That's insane.
Mm.
Yeah, catching up to Kiss. I think they got like 50 albums or something, don't they?
Yeah,
Something
I
like
don't
that.
like Kiss.
How can you not like Kiss? But yeah, you know what? I do need lyrics. We have a lot of problems writing lyrics for some songs that I have. So
Okay.
maybe I can let you write them.
Okay.
Be interesting. And I still
Yeah,
want to get you to do a solo on one of the songs.
I can do that.
I know you can.
Yeah.
But I don't want to send it to your email because it'll just get lumped in with everybody else's email.
Yeah, it goes to junk folder.
Yeah, I know. All right. Anything else so we can wrap this up?
I got an email from. I have a Skype guitar lesson today.
You do.
Yeah.
If anybody wants guitar lessons, where do they go to write you to get
My email.
Tell the people like Sergio who doesn't watch the show where they could go if he wants guitar lessons. What's your email?
Well, I do Skype lessons. So my email is ttalk777 @gmail.com.
Of course, it broke up. It is Tolkki777 @gmail.com. Oh, now he froze. Of course he froze. Why not? He might be gone now forever. Until next time. Hello, oh. Greetings. Well, Timo also does play bass guitar, so you can get Skype lessons from Timo. But see the connection that he has? It's really shitty, so you probably wouldn't learn anything. Oh boy. Well, this is what happens. He's gone. I don't know what to do now because he's not here. And he froze. Maybe I can send him another invite to come back. Oh no, wait, he's back. Hold on.
No.
There you are. Now we have 3 Timos. Let me get rid of this one.
One is empty.
I could just leave that on just to make it look funny. Nope. See, this is... Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, nope. He's gone now. He's got a terrible, terrible Wi-Fi. Oh, I hate when this happens. Anybody have any questions that I can ask? Go check out ratsoundreview.com, my regular, my network, ratsoundreview.com. We have plenty of shows on there besides Timo. A lot of music-related shows, a lot of political shows. South Park, anybody like South Park? We have a South Park dedicated show. But my regular show, we have album versus album that we just put random albums against each other. And now he's officially completely gone. I don't know where he went. And then my other show, sometimes we do interviews, which is how I got in contact with Timo. I did the first interview with him, and then months after, I just discussed with him doing this show. So this has been fun. But here we review new albums, old albums, just a bunch of shit. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. Subscribe, please, to the YouTube channel. We're also on podcasts like iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, Stitcher, all that stuff. I guess he's gone forever, so I'm just going to get out of here. Yes, we have a lot of videos. I think we have probably around 60-something right now. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been over a year. 2018 we started this Rat Salad review thing, so we've been around for a while. Well, I thank everybody for watching. I guess Timo's not coming back. So we will see you guys next week. And if you have any questions, please write ratsaladreview@gmail.com and we will answer questions. All right? Okay. See you guys next week. Adios. Bye-bye.